how much interest is charged when 50,000 pesos is borrowed for 9 months at an annual interest rate of 10%. So, we identify the given, find, and we show the solution to find the answer. So, first, we have the 50,000 numerical value na 50,000 pesos. So, we identify what's the representation or what does 50,000 represent. So, based dun sa problem, it is stated na 50,000 pesos is borrowed for 9 months and so on and so forth. Meaning to say, dahil yung 50,000 ay ihihiramin pa lang or ibaborrow mo pa lang yung 50,000 pesos, that makes the 50,000 pesos the principal amount. Kasi initially, yun pa lang naman yung pera mo. Kaya 50,000 is the principal amount. Next, we have 9 months. So, we have 9 months, obviously, dahil yan ay, kumbaga months is a measure of time, obviously, 9 months is time. And then next, an annual interest rate of 10%. And since we have the percent symbol, 10% represents rate. Next, we have to identify what do we have to look for in this given problem. It is stated in the first few words pa lang na how much interest. So, ibig sabihin, interest ulit yung hinahanap. And then, before we proceed with the solution, you have to be careful kasi, una, yung interest rate nyo is in years. Paano ko nalaman na in years? Kasi, ayun sinabi, annual. Pero yung given time natin is in months. So, hindi nagko-correlate yung measure of time ng given na time dito sa problem and yung measure of time ng rate, which is in years. Tapos, yung time nyo ay in months. So, what we're going to do is, yung 9 months nyo, we have to rewrite it in years. Ngayon, how are you going to do that? You rewrite 9 months as 9 all over 12 para in years na siya. Ngayon, ma'am, paano siya naging in years? Kasi, there are 12 months in a year. So, parang nire-represent mo yung 9 months in a parang fraction, in a form of fraction, so that it will be parang itong pag naka-fraction na siya, kumbaga, pwede mo na siyang i-account as in years. So, yung 9 over, laging ganun lang. Pagka ang given mo ay in months, then your given rate or yung measure of time ng rate mo ay annual, you have to rewrite yung time na in years siya. How are you going to do that? By dividing the number of months into 12. Thus, you can also simplify this one as 3 over 4. So, either you use 9 over 12 or 3 over 4, that's the same. Ngayon, if in case lang naman, ang nakalagay dito instead of annual ay monthly, then, dahil monthly yan, pwede mo nang hindi baguhin. Kasi naka-months yung time niya. Tas yung rate mo din ay monthly. Pero kung hindi nakalagay yung monthly, erase this one, kasi hindi naman talaga yan yun. Kung annual lang nakalagay, then that's the time we have to change. Pero kung hindi naman monthly nakalagay, edi you retain it as it is. Next, we proceed with the, rate. We have to rewrite rate, yung percent, we have to eliminate the percent symbol by moving 2 decimal places to the left. So, we have 10, yung decimal, ma'am, walang decimal place, meron po yan, or walang decimal point, meron po yan. The decimal point is on the rightmost part nung number. Di ba, pag whole number, yung decimal point niya is in the rightmost. So, andito yung decimal point, you move 2 decimal places to the left, then this becomes 0.10. So, we can now solve for the interest, giving the principal amount as 50,000 times as 3 over 4, and the rate is 0.10. Again, the formula in getting the interest is P times R times T. No need to write the formula. If you want, you may. So, next we substitute the given values for P, for R, and for T. Our principal amount is 50,000. Our rate is 0.10. And our time is 3 over 4. Ngayon, ma'am, pwedeng mag-use ng decimal number for time. Pwedeng gawing 0.75 yung 3/4. Pwede naman po, it's your choice. Basta, you have to make sure na if you will use 3/4, then yung 3/4 yung gagamitin sa calcu. If you want to use 0.75, edi 0.75 will be used in your calculator. Basta kung ano yung sinusulat ninyo, yun din dapat yung nakikita sa calculator. Next ay solving this one in your calculator. I will just directly solve this one. We have 50,000 multiplied by 0.10 or 0.1, that's just the same, multiplied by 3/4. So the answer is 3,750. So our interest is 3,750. This is the final answer.